Do you want to know the one leadership asset that can make or break your success? It's not charisma, it's not expertise, it's integrity. In today's video, I'm revealing why integrity is the cornerstone of effective leadership and how you can cultivate this vital asset to gain trust, inspire your team, and lead with unwavering confidence. Stay tuned because mastering this trait will set you apart as an exceptional leader. If you look up the definition of integrity, it paints a picture of disciplined morality. There's something within all of us that longs to only deal with people who have integrity. You know, people who you don't feel are hiding anything. Now, we naturally have within us an awareness of right from wrong, and we naturally desire to not be wronged. But at the same time, we're naturally selfish, and left to our own devices, we will do wrong to others. So integrity isn't natural to us. As a leader, your behavior sets the tone for your entire organization, and your integrity, well, that sets the standard. When you consistently behave with integrity, you encourage everyone else to do the same. And when your team knows that you mean what you say and you will follow through, well, they feel secure, they feel valued, and they're motivated. They'll go that extra mile because they can put trust and belief in you and your vision. If you're that leader who cried wolf too many times and now your team are struggling to trust you because they think you lack integrity, here's a 6-step playbook to turn things around and get it right. The first one is radical vulnerability. Be open about your mistake. Gather your team around and openly discuss the mistakes or missteps that you've made. And then here's the key. Share with your team what you've learned from those mistakes and how you plan to improve going forward. This is going to create a safe space for them to also feel a sense of vulnerability, and eventually they'll be willing to share their missteps, challenges, and failures without fear of retribution. Step 2 calls for proactive transparency with space for real-time feedback. So if you didn't already, now is the time to implement a real-time feedback system. This can be on a digital platform or through regular open meetings. So you have to encourage that honest dialogue. Show how much you value their input by making those changes based on the feedback received. Now, here's the key with this one. If you don't actually care about their feedback, this won't work. You have to actually value your team and their input and their expertise for that to work. If you don't, you probably shouldn't be a leader. Step 3 is you need to embrace imperfection. Publicly embracing your imperfection means you regularly acknowledge the areas where you're still growing. And that creates a great opportunity for you to share moments where you've turned those past mistakes into learning opportunities. This is going to inadvertently encourage your team to view challenges or mistakes as opportunities for growth. The next step is taking immediate action on feedback. This is going to help further demonstrate your commitment to integrity. If your team can see that their voice leads to tangible changes and the rationale behind them, it will reinforce in their minds your dedication to transparency and responsiveness. Now, step 5 is a little bit about the culture that you build, and you want to build a culture of accountability, with yourself being first. Everyone, including you, is held accountable for their actions. Now, this is going to mean more than just KPIs, but setting clear expectations and following through on commitment. Now, you don't have to personally hold everyone accountable. This is a great time to establish a peer accountability system where you encourage team members to hold each other accountable in a supportive manner. Now we're in the process of building a collective sense of responsibility and a collective sense of integrity. And the last one is to lead by example. You've got to model the desired behaviors you want to see. If you'll consistently demonstrate the behaviors you expect from your team, then your actions will set that standard of integrity across the organization. So going forward, you'll be able to make decisions based on ethical principles. And when you involve your team in this process, it will ensure that you continue to show up with integrity, especially in your decision making. So here's what I want you to remember. Integrity is a journey, not a destination. You've got to consistently strive to be the best version of yourself, and that way you'll inspire others to do the same. So if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it in your network. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on how to grow leadership assets. Let me know in the comments below how you practice integrity within your leadership role. And thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.